cruising, we cruising, we rolling, we moving bout.
Peace fam, so Ice Cube had the Twitter world ablaze with a new video where he speaks out about gatekeepers in the industry, a topic that we hear so much about, whether it spans from music to acting, the sports world, most facets of the entertainment world aspect. So Ice Cube in this video, he said he's not part of the club. He didn't actually mention which club, but he said, people know what club he's speaking at. And he said he's sure that most of his fans and audience and people checking it out are not part of said club either. He went on to say that he had faced difficulties with Big 3 since some of his recent political moves and just the opposition that he's faced over the years. He went to highlight and speak upon.
Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing. So ever since I put out the contract with Black America, they've been fucking with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, I expect that. I've been working with, on the Big 3 for a long time. And you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them, you don't need them. So what am I gonna do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm gonna go talk to everybody, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, and you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the Big 3. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the Big 3. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
Yesterday you hear some words from Ice Cube, the Don Mega himself. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I mean, I've interviewed Freddie P, who was in the band, a few different people from the hip-hop arena, and I do personally believe that yes, there are gatekeepers in the industry. At different levels you face opposition. There's always going to be like an adversary or sort of energy and force, especially when you're trying to succeed and make things happen for you people. I think Ice Cube has definitely been stand up over the years and a strong testament to somebody who's about community development and building and just, you know, being a strong black mind. And you see that as much as he is celebrated and given, I guess, the freedom to do certain things within the industry, at the same time it seems very surprising that he's facing such opposition as well. So I mean, what do you guys think? Some people say it's coming from the Democrats. Some say, you know, just the whole political aspect. I can't get too much into that being out here in the UK, but definitely an interesting story just developing. Prayers up to Ice Cube, salute, you know, the lynch mob. And I do want to say, Ice Cube, if you see this, come join us on Bout That Live for this talk.
Fresh with the drop, Bout That music group, we got it live. Fuzzy Neutron, floss with the mold. Already know we the hottest across the globe. Bout That music, Bout That.